everyone. Welcome to the Generalist Hangout channel where we learn it all, not know it all. Today's topic is data strategy for engineers, why tools are not the strategy. If you are an engineer, architect, or technical professional, this video is for you, especially if you've ever heard the phrase digital strategy and immediately thought, isn't that just cloud, AI, or some new tool stack? Today, we're going to break that down. Because one of the biggest gap I see in the industry across cloud, AI, cybersecurity, even software engineering is that many engineers jump straight to tools without understanding the strategy behind them. And that's exactly what we're going to be talking about today. So let's begin with what is the digital strategy? So digital strategy is not migrating everything to the cloud. It's not deploying Azure, AWS, or GCP. It's not implementing AI, data platform, or zero trust principle, or drawing architecture diagrams. All those are solutions. Digital strategy comes before all of that. If your first sentence is, we should use Azure OpenAI, you've already skipped the most important part. So, what exactly is digital strategy then? So data strategy is the intentional use of technology to achieve a business outcome. It answers questions like, what problem are we actually solving? Who are we solving it for? What outcome does the business care about? And how will success be measured? Only after those questions are answered do tools come into the picture. Think of digital strategy like this. It's what is deciding where we're going. Technology is just the vehicle. So why do engineers struggle with this? Oh, here's why this is hard for engineers. And I say that because I'm one. We're trying to optimize systems to solve clearly defined problems, to pick the best technological solution, and data strategy lives in ambiguity. The problem isn't always clear. The requirements aren't always written, and the answer isn't always technical. So engineers default to what they know, of course, which is tools. That's why you hear things like, we need AI, we need microservices, we need to go cloud native. But those statements don't describe value. They describe technology preference. The core mistake though. Here is the biggest mistake I see in the industry. Engineers jump straight into tools from ideas. For example, customer service is slow. So let's deploy chatbot. That skips too many steps. The right flow starts with problem, outcome, capability, tools. Let me say that again. Problem, outcome, capability, tools. Tools should be the last decision, not the first. I'll give you a simple strategy framework engineers can use when thinking about digital strategy. Let me give you a framework. So the first one will be define the business outcome. Examples will be reduce customer onboarding time by 40%, or improve security incident response time, or increase platform reliability, or reduce operational costs, or all that. We haven't talked about technology yet. Second, identify the required capabilities. Ask yourself, what must the business be able to do? Example would be real-time data access, security identity management, automated decision-making, or self-service workflow. There's still no tools. Third, understand the operating model. This is where many projects fail. Ask questions like, who uses this? What processes change? What data is required? What governance apply? This is strategy territory. Fourth, map to technology now. And only now do tools show up. Either you're using cloud platforms, AI services, security tooling, integration layer. At this point, architecture finally makes sense. Digital strategy versus IT strategy. A quick clarification though. IT strategy is about running system efficiently. Digital strategy is about changing how the business create value. IT keeps the light on. Digital strategy decide what the light should illuminate. We need both, but confusing them leads to expensive failure. Here's the mindset shift. I want you to walk away with today. Digital strategy is about outcomes and capabilities. Technology is just the enabler. If you start with tools, you're building without a blueprint. If this resonates with you, especially if you ever felt stuck between business conversation and technical execution, this channel is for you. On the Generalist Hangout channel, we'll continue breaking down topics like data strategy, architectural thinking, cloud, AI, and security without hyping any tools. How to think, not just what to deploy. If you found this useful, like, subscribe, and share with someone who just jumps to tools. And remember, be a learn it all, not a know it all. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.